Hello, and welcome to this Friday, July 30th edition of Sneaker News. This is Swole Sneakerhead, here to bring you today's stories. It's been very busy the last 2 days since our Wednesday Sneaker News episode, so let's take a minute to recap everything that happened. Yesterday, Thursday, July 29th, we saw a Jordan Reserve restock at 11 a.m. Eastern Time on the Nike Sneakers app. All the pairs you see in the picture here, re-released. And although most of these were bricks from a resale perspective, of course there was many nice personal cops in here, and it was important to be notified for this. So if you guys didn't have some source tell you that this was going down, be sure to join the Discord link in the description here. We did notify members before the drop, and at least gave them a chance to cop what they wanted if they chose to. These Jordan Reserves and Nike sneakers restocks have been happening quite often, so again, make sure you have some source that's going to be able to notify you when that does go down. Also yesterday, July 29th, around 12:30 p.m. Eastern Time, we saw a Best Buy GPU restock of some very profitable GPUs. Of course, this is a sneaker channel, but a lot of people that are reselling sneakers are also getting into retail sites and products such as GPUs, so I thought it was worth mentioning that they did restock some very profitable ones. And again, if you weren't notified, definitely hop in our Discord server, as all of our members were. Also, yesterday, July 29th, we saw a pretty large PlayStation 5 disc and digital restock at Walmart. I was live streaming during this while I was botting and both going manual to try to help people out going manual for these. If you guys need help next time, again, just hop in the Discord server. I'll always be live streaming for stuff like this now on. Our final recap story is from this morning, July 30th. First, at 10 a.m. Eastern Time, we got a restock of the Nike Dunks you see on the left here. First was the women's, men's, grade school, preschool, and toddler sizing for the Dunk Low Black White, as well as the women's Dunk Low College Navy and the women's Dunk Low Green Strike. All three of these pairs restocked on the Nike app, not the Nike Sneakers app, at 10 a.m. Eastern Time. It seems like these are becoming more common and that they're going to try to push it more on the Nike app as well. Following this, at 11 a.m. Eastern Time, we saw a restock again on the Nike app of the four pairs you see on the right, the Jordan 1 Low Arctic Punch in both men's and grade school, the Air Jordan 5 White Stealth in men's and grade school, the Jordan Center Court White in men's, and the Air Jordan 3 Cool Gray in men's and grade school. Again, a lot of these are bricks, but some nice personal cops, and the Jordan 1 Low Arctic Punch did have some pretty decent resale value. I don't want to beat a dead horse here, but again, these are all major restocks, and if you're not being notified about them, you're missing out, so please find somewhere where you can get these alerts. Now, let's move on and take a look at this weekend's upcoming releases. First up, we have the Nike Blazer Low Sakai in the Iron Gray colorway, releasing on Saturday, July 31st at a retail price of $120. Resale prices, as you see, are currently sitting a little bit above $170, and I'd anticipate after the release they'll be around $165, so some room to profit with the $120 retail price. You can find these at Nike Sneakers and multiple Shopify retailers. If you want a full list, again, just join the Discord server. Next, we have the Nike Dunk Low Women's in the Lime Ice colorway. This will retail at a price of $100, and currently resale prices are not great in smaller sizes, but bigger sizes should definitely perform well. As you can see, sizes 9.5, 8.5, 10 plus are all doing very well, where the smaller sizes are not. This is pretty typical for these Nike Dunk women's releases, as we've seen, and since they've been pumping out a lot of Nike Dunk Lows, the overall resale value is starting to go down, as well as this just isn't that great of a colorway. We will see a Foot Sites release, as well as sneakers and many Shopify retailers as well. Finally, we have the release of the Nike SB Dunk Low in the Parra Abstract Art colorway. Of course, this collaboration with Parra is a very unique and, in my opinion, very desirable colorway for this Nike Dunk, as well as the fact that you can tear away all of the colored portion you see. This dunk will retail at a price of $110, and I wouldn't expect to be able to get these at any Shopify retailers or other sites, as they are likely going to be a skate shop exclusive, but definitely check out Nike Sneakers at 10 a.m. Eastern Time, as they will be releasing on there and will likely be your best chance to get them. If these are slated to drop at any online retailers besides Nike Sneakers, we will be holding auto checkout slots in our server, as well as for all the other releases. Before we wrap up here, we're going to take one final look at all the releases this weekend as a whole and where you can get them. First up is the Nike Sacai Blazer Low in the iron gray colorway. Your first stop for these should be Nike Sneakers at 10 a.m. Eastern Time. Also likely to release at 10 a.m. Eastern Time are other online Shopify retailers such as Kith. We don't have a full site list yet, but when we do, again, it will be posted in our Discord. Next, we have the Nike Dunk Low Women's in the Lime Ice colorway, retailing for $100 with resale in larger sizes over $140. These are a good cop if you can pick up some bigger sizes, likely size 10 plus. We will see them drop at Nike Sneakers at 10 a.m. Eastern Time, Foot Sites at 10 a.m., as well as many other Shopify retailers. There will be a full site list posted later. Last but definitely not least is the Nike SB Dunk Low Parra. This will retail for $110 and resale prices will be well over $350. Nike Sneakers US at 10 a.m. Eastern Time will definitely be your best chance to get these. There is a possibility that they release at some other online retailers, as I did see them release internationally at some sites, but I wouldn't get your hopes up. If there is a site list, we will have it posted. That is going to wrap it up for this Friday edition of Sneaker News. If you guys are interested in watching a live stream, a live cop for tomorrow's drop, I will be live streaming sometime around 9 or 9:30 a.m. Eastern Time during the drop. So if you'd like to see how botting works or anything like that, feel free to join. In the meantime, we do have a 1-week free trial link in our description for our Discord server. All the updates for these releases as well as auto checkout slots will be posted on there. So please hop in if you'd like. And finally, if you've made it this far, thank you so much for watching today. Please drop a subscribe, drop a like, and comment for me what your favorite release of this weekend's going to be. For this Friday, July 30th edition of Sneaker News, I'm Swole Sneakerhead, signing off. I'll see you guys on tomorrow morning's live stream.